Hello everyone, it's been a very long time since I've made a video, and for that I am very sorry, but I would like to say thank you for sticking around and watching videos while I was away and continuing to support me by buying patterns on my Etsy site and on my website. So I would like to fill you in on why I've been away and what I've been up to and what I have planned for this channel moving forward in 2025. As some of you may know, I have been facing health issues over the years, and these actually started back in 2012. And unfortunately, they have just been escalating over the years, and it just made maintaining the channel and everything that I was trying to do with the studio and my daily work, the struggles just became too much, and I just couldn't maintain what I was trying to do. I was seeing doctor after doctor trying to figure out what was going on, and from 2012 to 2020, no one could figure out what was going on. In 2020, I was diagnosed with a neurologic condition and put on medication to help mitigate that. And it did help control that issue, but I was still experiencing more and more health problems. And some of you were in my stained glass club. I had a membership club where I was teaching tutorials, and we had monthly workshops that we were doing online, and you would get patterns and things like that. You could ask questions, we would do Q&As. And it was a great community. I loved doing it, and unfortunately, with my health declining, I had to close that at the beginning of 2021. So in January, I closed the membership. And in 2021, I was also diagnosed with another neurologic issue and put on medication for that. And working with my doctors, I was trying to get things under control. And medication, I wasn't responding for my second issue. I wasn't responding to medications. My symptoms for both the conditions kind of overlap. I was experiencing vision problems and balance problems, severe balance problems, which I still suffer from. My vision, I still experience blurriness that comes and goes. I did actually experience early on in my whole health journey, temporary blind spot in one eye, and there's just a long list of health problems that I do deal with on a daily basis that come and go. So the long and short of this with my health issues is we have finally found a medication that I started probably 6 to 8 months ago, I suppose, that is finally helping to control things. There is no medication that's going to cure me, unfortunately. So it is something that I live with. They're both chronic illnesses, and I'm doing my best to help myself with both these problems that I face. I'm learning to live with them, but continuing to do glass in the state that I was in, with terrible balance, problems with spatial awareness, and vision issues, it made working with glass very unsafe. So I just really couldn't get in the studio to do anything as far as glass was concerned. So I really had to put it down and just not work with it. As far as being able to keep up with communication or anything like that, unfortunately, I was also struggling with the ability to think straight and remember things and all of that as well. Unfortunately, it severely impacted my cognitive abilities. When I'm not in a huge flare, which right now I'm not, those abilities come back, so that's a very good thing. So I'm able to function again right now, so that's very good. So I'm able to kind of return to things right now. I'm sharing this information with you because moving forward, I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to be. I want to come back to glass. I want to continue creating and sharing and being part of the community. I love sharing with you guys, and I love you guys sharing with me. It's a great way to sort of be part of something, and I really, really miss it. So I'm hoping to be back in a capacity where I can share videos with you on a regular basis, but my health may impact things again. I know that in the summertime especially, things become challenging for me. The new medication that I'm on, I'm not sure if it's going to be strong enough to keep me going through the summer. I guess we'll find out. What I'm trying to say is that when the summer comes, there may be interruptions. Even when it's not the summertime, there may be interruptions to my posting schedule. There may be times that I'm not able to respond as quickly as I would like to. I have learned to give myself grace during these moments, and I'm hoping that you will be understanding when I'm not able to respond as quickly as I'd hope, or that I'm not able to stick to the posting schedule that I'm hoping to be able to provide. Since working with glass was a little too much for me while I was gone, I took up a few other hobbies and interests during my time away. I took some time to explore other art forms that were safer for me and much more manageable for me to do. I really took the time to play with our laser cutter, making all sorts of smaller pieces to cut and paint. And I also dove into watercolors, gouache, acrylics, and I even took the time to play with some paper clay sculpting. This time of play and exploration helped me to stay creative and discover some new possibilities and some things that I might even want to try playing with, combining with glass one day. While I was gone, there's also been some behind the scenes work going on in the form of studio renovations as well. My studio, it used to be on the main floor of our house, and in 2021 we gutted our basement, which we discovered had styrofoam insulation behind the 70s wood paneling, and made way for a properly finished basement, which now houses my studio. And there's still some finishing touches that need to be done, as you can see. Things were paused for a multitude of reasons, but have recently begun again. And it may take a little time to get all of those little finishing touches into this space, but now that I'm going to be using the studio, there's more of a push to get it all done. All right, so let's talk about what I have planned for 2025. The first thing is that I would like to say that I am very excited to be back and working with glass. You saw what I've been up to the last couple of years with other types of art just to keep myself busy. I didn't touch glass from 2021 until last year in 2024. I made two small little sun catcher projects for gifts, one for my sister's boyfriend for a birthday gift and one for my dad for Father's Day last year. And I was just oozing excitement when I got to pick up my glass cutter and make those little gifts. And then I didn't touch it again until I was making the projects for the next video last week. So it's been a lot of excitement building up to getting back into doing this. So I just have to say, this is really, really exciting for me. Anybody who's had to put down their glass cutter for a few years, I'm sure you will know the feeling. So something that I have been thinking about and dreaming about for years is something that I am working towards this year as well. And that is going to be my first book for glass. So something that I have in the works that is a goal for later this year is my first stained glass project book, and it will be featuring a variety of cute and accessible glass projects and The goal is to have it ready later this year. I'm not going to share any more about it right now, but I will keep you in the loop as time goes on, and share more about that later. But I just wanted to just put that out there for right now. So the next part to share with you is that the upload schedule for the channel. In the past, I used to try, and when I was uploading regularly, before my health really got in the way, I was aiming to upload every week. And now I'm going to aim to upload every other week. Getting back into this, giving myself a little bit of space in case I do have issues. I'm going to aim for every other Thursday at 2 p.m. to upload for right now. I can reassess later in the year, when, as I see how things go. But for right now, it'll be every other Thursday at 2 p.m. and we'll see how that goes for now. And I have the next 2 videos are planned for the project ideas. The next video, I actually have the footage filmed. I still have to edit it. So we will be working on, for the next 2 videos, they're sort of simpler ideas, and they are complete with patterns and tips to help you create the projects. I have lots of ideas for stained glass projects and even more ideas for stained glass videos to make. But I would like to start sharing fused glass videos with you as well. Once my kilns are set up, I have a fused glass project that I have in mind that uses photo decals, and I think that would be a fun video to share with you. Looking further ahead, I'd love this channel to be a place where we can share about stained glass and fused glass, and maybe expand into combining glass with other media as well. I'd love to hear your ideas. What do you want to see in upcoming videos? Do you enjoy watching someone else complete a project, or do you want to be shown how to do a technique? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas. So in my next video, I will be making a bouquet of 5 wire stem roses. And if that video has already been posted, you'll be able to click here and watch it next. If you don't see it yet, then go ahead and turn on your notification bell and click subscribe so that you'll be notified when it becomes available. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.